There we go. What's going on, everybody? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video. Let me share this stuff on Twitter. NPC News Weekend Edition. Weekend Edition. All right. Trying to get everything boomer sooner, Jeremy. No, roll tide, but respect for the shit talking right out of the gate. I can always appreciate that. So, Julian, hey, Jeremy, just watching your YouTube Rewind reaction. My reaction was that was the same. What BS? Absolutely. Caitlin, I tagged you on Twitter. I got 8 hours of sleep last night. Look at me. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling awesome. I've got a swig of cherry Coke going. So you can't be mad at me anymore, Caitlin. You have no right to be mad. You cannot boycott anymore. You can't. You just can't do it. So let's see here. Is it gonna? Why is the stream status bad? That's interesting. How's the quality look for you guys? Does it look okay? Now I am streaming directly through the YouTube streaming. I didn't go through Google Hangouts because I wanted to see how this would play out. Looks like the quality's good though. Yeah, quality looks good on my end. So, okay, I'm down with that. It's horrible and offensive as always. So, yeah, man, it's been terrible with how everything's been with YouTube lately. The last few days, my notifications are absolutely terrible. Do you have Smash? Yes, and I actually just bought the GameCube controller, so I'm pretty happy about that. So yes, and I played Smash last night. I don't know where my my GameCube adapter is, so I've got to look for it. They didn't have any at GameStop or Best Buy, so yeah, we're gonna stream Smash. Maybe tonight. Maybe tonight we'll stream Smash. So I am so bad with. Hang on. See, I'm playing with the Pro controller. I honestly don't know why I even put these in. I'm not doing a Google Hangout, but fuck it, I'm putting them in just because. But I played with the Pro controller last night, and this thing is awesome for every other game, but for Smash, it's not. It's just so bad. So so I can't play with it now. Also, I bought something else to do an unboxing. So I've got an idea how to reboot the DCEU. Albert Adams. I say just start it all over except for with Wonder Woman. Keep Wonder Woman and start them all over. Dude, what happened to YouTube? I don't know. I can't. My notifications are broken. It seems like nothing is getting traction right now. None of my videos are getting the views that they normally get. So I don't know what the hell's going on. So it's whatever though. All right. Search for it on Amazon. I think I have. I mean, I have a GameCube adapter somewhere. I just don't know. I've got to dig through my boxes and find it. I'm pretty sure I've got it somewhere around here, though. So anyway, let's see. Morgan McGinnis says, just got here. No notification. Was watching the Son of Darkness video, and this was next, so I'm here. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad to have you here, buddy. And I still need to respond to your email, and I will. You're live on a weekend, and I'm still working, says Eric. Let's see. Albert Adams says, that's what I'm saying. Keep her and Wonder Woman 84. She's actually goes to Earth to the Keaton Batman universe. That would be actually awesome, actually. That's a really good idea. That's actually cool. I like that idea. So Soy Boy of Darkness. Yeah, and I've also, so as soon as we can get 100 viewers in here, I'll show you guys something else. So smash the melee button or smash the ultimate button if you do not mind. You don't look like Gloria Borgia or Poppy Hollow. I've got a GameCube in the closet, hasn't worked in years. Is it just because it doesn't work, or you just haven't turned it on? Because I've rarely heard of a GameCube actually not working. Kind Wizard says, my notifications are broken for all my most relevant subscriptions. Sounds about right. Would you like to see a Darth Revan movie? Absolutely, I would. I'm not sure of a Star Wars fan that wouldn't. So let's see. Caitlin says, be right back. I got to contact the person I hired to track the Jeremys for me for a while I boycotted you. I'm very proud of you, my dude. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Is it plugged in? Yeah, I don't know how let's see. I don't know why a GameCube wouldn't work. So everyone who disliked Rewind 2018 is racist. It doesn't work. It was my mom's. It must have been dropped or something because the GameCube, I've got a GameCube sitting right over there. And the GameCube is just an awesome system, man. It really is. So let me see. My Era 1 PS2 still works. I don't have an Era 1 PS2. I have a PS3 that plays PS2, or I have a PS3 that plays PS2 and PS1 games. But speaking of that, so I'm going to do an unboxing of this. I bought this today. I'm going to do an unboxing for the channel. I've never really done an unboxing, so I don't know how that's going to go, but I'm just going to try something different for the channel. And I'll kind of give you my thoughts on this system. So, it's got Battle Arena Toshinden. It's got Cool Borders 2, Destruction Derby, Final Fantasy 7, Grand Theft Auto, Intelligent Cube, Jumping Flash, which is an interesting game, Metal Gear Solid, which is an all-time great game, Mr. Driller, Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, Rayman, Resident Evil Director's Cut, Revelations, Persona, R4 Ridge Racer Type 4, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, Siphon Filter, great game, Tekken 3, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, Twisted Metal, and All-Timer, and Wild Arms. So I don't know if this is worth buying. It was $99, so I don't know if this is going to be worth buying. The lineup is good, but it's not great. You know what I mean? But having Twisted Metal is amazing. Metal Gear Solid is an all-timer. Resident Evil Director's Cut. I'm going to be interested to see how that plays. And Ridge Racer Type 4 is great. Destruction Derby's cool. Final Fantasy 7. Toshinden is awesome. Grand Theft Auto is on here. Siphon Filter, Tekken 3. So I mean, they missed an opportunity. They missed an opportunity. So let's see. It's weird seeing Jeremy without his Team Anna jersey on. That's funny. Let's see. Adjacent Culture, looking smart. Swig of water for the working man. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the swig of water. This is a swig of cherry Coke today. Let's see. Ancient Hoplites is looking good in that shirt, Jeremy. Well, thank you. Every now and then I do actually put on some decent clothes. It doesn't. I go through phases, So like sometimes I actually will dress half decent. Most of the time I just throw whatever Alabama shirts laying around on. So Troggy Trog says, Cherry Coke, blasphemy. Where's the water? I got some sleep last night, so I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling re-energized for the first time in a while. So smash the ultimate button if you don't mind. If you don't mind. It's just a simple request from a simple man. Never change the hat. Well, the hat will be going away. Not going away, but I won't have to wear it all the time. I'm sick of wearing my hat because my hair is getting so long. But hopefully if we ever hit 100,000 subs, which the way my subs are going lately, I don't know if that's ever going to happen. Let's look at Social Blade real quick. It's a slow crawl right now. We've gained a whopping 19 subs today. 64 yesterday, 79 yesterday, 126 the day before. I've only had one day in the past few weeks where we gained over 100 subs. So I don't know. I can't. I'm just at a standstill on subs right now. So let's see. Where's Parappa the Rapper on there? Exactly. Hey, Parappa the Rapper was actually pretty cool. So let me see. Never changed a hat. No, that's right. I already read that one. Perhaps you can interview some beautiful women. That couldn't hurt. I mean, I don't think we're short on, awesome ladies here at Geeks and Gamers. So it's just one of those things. It comes and goes. I mean, just like I told Ethan, and and Jeff when Geeks and Gamers pulled so far ahead of them on subs, and they were like, holy crap. I'm like, guys, it'll come back around. You guys will catch back up to me. You know, that's how it goes. So, yeah, I don't know how they don't have Tony Hawk Pro Skater on here. I have no idea. That blows my mind that they don't have Tony Hawk Pro Skater on here. No Spyro. Exactly. You know, I mean, there are some good games on there, but for the most part, man, it's just it's not as good as it needs to be for sure. Son of a Heaven says, sup, mate? What's going on? How are you? Good to see you. No Crash Team Racing. That's what pisses me off more than anything, Darth Guyver. There's no Crash Team Racing. That is unbelievable to me. I don't know how the hell they came to the conclusion to make a PlayStation Classic and not put Crash Team Racing on it. It makes absolutely no sense. Ancient Hoplite says, how was your trip? I know you've probably answered this already. Oh, that's no problem, man. It was good. The trip was good. I cannot, though. I cannot make that drive again anytime soon. It was rough. It was a very rough drive, especially the drive back. Because the first time I drove it, I drove straight through 36 straight hours, no stopping other than to stop and stretch and, you know, kind of just keep my alertness as high as possible. But that was rough. And then the drive back was even worse just because I didn't sleep very much and it sucked. So if I go back to California, which I probably will have to in the next few months, I'm going to have to fly. Just going to have to. So, Son of Heaven, just glad to see your stream. Good time. Yeah. See, look at this. Like 100. Like, and again, no issue with you guys, but like, there's only 125 people here. I have no idea what's going on with the notifications. I have no idea. Matt G says, "Hey Jeremy, what's going on, Matt G? How are you?" So let me. And the reason I didn't go through Google Hangout. Just because I wanted to see how this would work without doing Google Hangout if I went directly through YouTube. Just to see how that is. YouTube is mad at you for disliking their rewind. I heard that. Matt G says, great buddy. I did not get a notification, FYI. Thank you for letting me know. How many of you got notifications? Just curious. How many of you got notifications? Boom. Boom. All right. Aiden says, I got one. Ancient says, not me. Harry Shift says, I got one. No, nope, not me. I did, says Shannon McDaniel. Michael didn't. Caitlin says, I've been unsubbed, so I didn't. So there's a lot of no's. And H at Hop Life says, had the bell on for months and you still didn't get a notification. Laser Pants didn't get shit. Talia says, I don't need notifications. I bookmarked my subscription page on YouTube. Good idea. Oh my God, you're the first person who spelled my my name properly. Hey, you know, I occasionally get something right. So, what is your opinion about the Spider-Verse to SJW or actually enjoyable? I haven't seen Into Spider-Verse yet, so I don't have an opinion. I feel like it's going to be SJW, but I don't know. It's hard to tell. I lost some brain cells watching the YouTube rewind. It was terrible, wasn't it? It really was terrible. It really was. I just used a subscription page. I've never clicked the bell for anyone, says Jedi Bunny Eyes. Got you. And speaking of Jedi Bunny, I talked to her, so I will have her on for a live stream or some video, either video or a live stream in the very near future. Like probably next week, I'll be live streaming with her. You guys have been asking me like crazy, so so she'll be back on the Geeks and Gamers channel. Do you think Star Wars should be reinstated with only the original trilogy, prequel trilogy, Star Wars, Clone Wars, and Rebels? Please answer. The Silent Night. Yeah, I mean, I answered that last night when you asked, and I mean, do I think that's? I would love to see that happen, but I don't think that's going to happen. They put too much into it. I don't think it's even remotely possible. But in the hypothetical question you're asking me, yes, I would love to see that happen. I think that would be the best thing for Star Wars, for them to do that. Maybe I'll do a video on that. Tony Clark says, shit, if you're tired of driving, Jeremy, then Ivan is probably way past done riding fifth class in the trunk. Everyone don't get AC like Anna. That's pretty funny. Let's see. The Silent Light says, oh, sorry, I didn't see that response. I'm sorry, bro. No, man, that's okay. It's not a problem. I've told you guys before, you can ask me things 100 times. You can send me 100 emails. You can send me 100 messages. Eventually, I'll hopefully get this, respond to some of the stuff people want. I mean, there's no way I'm going to be able to respond to everything. But yeah. No apologies necessary there. None at all. Let's see here. I'm trying to see. My YouTube Rewind video is now finally hit 3,000 views, so that's good. YouTube can't be happy about it. What the hell happened? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Can you see me? Can you see me? I'm watching this back and I'm getting an error occurred. Please try again. And then a playback ID. So weird. I don't know why that's happening at all. YouTube's all jacked up. So you guys can hear me? Wow. Like I'm literally looking at my screen. I'm watching this on YouTube and it says an error occurred. Please try again. Playback ID SK lowercase p CKRFX underscore Q193 EGI or either L. That is so weird. I'm going to hit refresh. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay. I think we're good. I hit refresh and I think I'm back. So, do you guys still see me? Good to go? All right, cool. I don't know what the hell's going on with YouTube, man. I really don't. This is really aggravating right now. Unfortunately, we can still see you as proper, Jeremy. All right. Smash the melee button if you don't mind. All right, so I never left. Okay, good deal. So am I excited for Avengers 4? Yes, Mac Welch, I am. I loved the trailer that we got the other day. I did a reaction here on the channel, and I thought it was great. So, Princess Leia pick is intimidating. It's a pretty awesome pick, isn't it? It's a pretty awesome pick. I got that from Star Wars Celebration last year. Smash the melee button. A simple request from an even simpler man, says James S. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. Thank you. Dude, I actually enjoyed Solo, says Albert Adams. A lot of people seem to enjoy Solo. And there's a lot of people that didn't. So, playing in new games. You mean any new games? Well, like I said, I just informed everybody that I bought my GameCube controller today for Smash. I don't know where my adapter is because I had the adapter, but I don't know where the hell the adapter is. And then I also purchased this so I can do an unboxing and a little mini review for all of you. So we'll see how it goes. I don't think the lineup is exceptionally strong. I think it's a decent lineup of games, but it could be, it could be better. Brighton Cherrier, or Cherrier, or is it Cheray? Thoughts on my PayPal message? I still didn't go back and read it yet, man. I will, though. Let me look at that now. Obi127883 says, no notifications. That's what I would say 90% of people in this stream said they got no notifications. So isn't that wonderful? Okay. Brighton sent me a PayPal payment, and thank you, Brighton. I appreciate that. I received about $100 in donations over the past few days. I can't do super chats through PayPal, but this is long overdue. I love you, man, and you're an inspiration. It's pronounced Sherry A, by the way. So well, that's awesome, man. I'm glad you're doing well on your YouTube channel. It's there's nothing that makes me happier than seeing other people succeed and do well. That just makes me so happy. So if any of my advice has helped, is if any of my, if anything that I've went through, positive or negative, has helped anybody that's trying to grow their YouTube channel or their brand, if you can learn from my mistakes, if you can learn from my success, that's awesome, because that's what it takes, learn from other people, watch what other people do, I've made plenty of mistakes this year on YouTube. I'll continue to make mistakes. I'll make mistakes in everything I do. And that's just part of it. That's part of life. You know what I mean? So let me see here. Where are the NPCs? I'm here to slay them, says Doom Guy. Yes. Smash the melee button if you're here. If you don't mind. Simple request from a simple man. Am I a sexist for owning an air conditioner? Because according to feminists, air conditioners are sexist to women. What? Where did we hear that one? Is that a new one or what? Rib says, or Rive says, help us, Doom Guy. You're our only hope. Let's see. The only thing Twitter is good for is letting me know when you're streaming. Well, I'm happy that Twitter has one positive. I actually posted a poll the other day and on Twitter, because I was thinking about deleting my personal Twitter account at 100,000 subs. But it seems like most people don't want me to do that. So I'm just going to have to dial it back. So did you see my Mega Jetty? One thing for the super chat. Did you see my vid on my new name for SJWs and NPCs? I did not. What is it? Let me see. Obi-Wan 27883 says not sporting Roll Tide colors just today, but I do have my cup. I have my cup. So Laser Pants Toy Junk says you posted a poll. Oh, that's good. Let me see here. We are almost up. We are almost up to 100 ultimates. Smash the ultimate button. That's the new saying right there. Smash the ultimate button. I haven't even heard this air conditioning thing, so I don't even know what that's about. The only thing worse than demons are NPCs. Ultimate melee. I don't know. I like smash the ultimate button. I think that's a good upgrade. I mean, I do like melee also. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Smash the ultimate button, melee the ultimate button. Either way, any kind of variation of that I think is good. Any kind of variation is good. So let me see. Melee the ultimate. Melee the ultimate. All right. Delicious Dick says, can someone smash my ultimate button? So, I mean, is this seriously? Is this AC thing? Is this freaking like a real deal? I'm blown away by this. I'm absolutely blown away by this. Let's see. Just an FYI, repeating Orange Man bad NPCs is kind of what a person with limited dialogue lines might say. I do hope we have some creativity. Well, the NPC meme is creative. I mean, that's an amazing amount of creativity, the NPC meme, because it so accurately describes these people. And then the way that they got triggered about it, it's absolutely great. You know what I mean? So I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. So I'm gonna have to check this AC thing out. That sounds incredibly stupid. Trump is tear gassing women and children. That's how they act. Sean Egan, first live chat, longtime lurker. Tell us about California. I'm sad about Star Wars. So glad I found the Fandom Menace. We've got your back out there. Episode 9, under a billion for sure. First of all, Sean, thank you very much. I know how it is to be a lurker at times. Sometimes you just don't want to put yourself out there. You don't want to, you just like to sit back and you like to enjoy the show. And for anybody that's sitting back and just wants to enjoy these shows and doesn't want to interact, that's totally fine too. I totally understand that. You're not obligated by any means to have to, interact or send super chats or anything like that. But yeah, so Sean, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate that and your kind words. In terms of California, I love California. I have a lot of fun when I go out there. This particular visit was bogged down with work. I didn't get a lot of time. I mean, I was invited to Disneyland multiple times. The only free time I really had was that I set aside was for the Alabama Georgia game, and we had a great time at that sports bar watching that game. I ate In-N-Out Burger every single day I was there, because In-N-Out Burger is incredible. California is beautiful. The landscape is beautiful. The mountains, just how the feel of being there. I really enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. I know that there's a lot of people out there that are far left wing, and would probably hate my guts if they got in a conversation with me. But I've had no negative interactions at this point. And everybody that I've met there has been really cool to me. So I'm not saying that there aren't crazies out there, but I'm just saying my experience has been really good. And so, yeah, it's pretty awesome. So I've had a lot of fun. Okay. The Rookie Critic, Super Smash Bros. Versus Mortal Kombat. Smash all the way. Smash all the way. And I love Mortal Kombat, but Smash is on a different level, in my opinion. Jeremy, do you live stream Battlefront? I mean, I have in the past. I can again. I actually want to play this update, which again, I just got back home yesterday. So I've got a lot. I've got so much going on. So if you're just joining us, I said, so I just went and bought my GameCube controller. So I've got my GameCube controller to play Smash Bros. I tried playing it with the Pro Controller. Where the hell's my Pro Controller? I tried playing it with Pro Controller for the Switch, and this controller is amazing. But I cannot play Smash with this controller. I can't do it. And then I purchased this so I can do an unboxing for the channel. So I'm going to do an unboxing for this tonight. I'm looking forward to that. And I'll talk about some of the games that it has on it. And yes, I need to play Geonosis on Battlefront. I haven't played it yet, so I'm looking forward to that. So I've got a lot on my plate, as usual. Caitlin is happy because I got over 8 hours of sleep last night, so she is resubbing to the channel. Caitlin is the keeper of Jeremy's. So let's see. Obi-Wan, yeah, I just answered it. Did you get some sleep for your health? We need you in tip-top shape to destroy snowflakes. Yes, I got a lot of sleep last night. Feeling pretty good about myself. Feeling very re-energized. So yeah, I'm feeling good. Feeling good. The Rookie Critic says, I mean, what if Smash Bros. Crossover fights MK? Okay, no, that would be badass. That would be badass. No doubt about that. So yeah, I did get some sleep though. I know, and it's like you guys don't know how much it means to me that people actually care about shit like that. Want me to get sleep and rest and things like that. It's like, man, I don't deserve that, but I appreciate that. So thank you for that. Let's see. Rookie, I got that one. Darth Vader says, my boy Jeremy is back. Welcome back, Jeremy. Hope your trip went well. It did go well. It was a good trip. I have to head to Atlanta tomorrow to finish up, or not finish, but continue working on the project that we were working on in LA. I'm going to be with Ivan tomorrow, hanging out with Ivan. And we're going to be working. And so, and then I'm probably going to have to head back the following weekend as well. So, still a lot to do. And I'll give you guys more information when I have it. So, let me see. We can have agreements and disagreements, but you should have priorities. I agree with that. You need more sleep, like one freaking day of sleeping while Leia the doggo can host the live streams. Let's be real. It probably would make 10 times more be entertaining and most likely more hectic. That's true. That's true. So let's see. Smeagol Jeremy. Let's see. But Jeremy, we keep telling you, you are precious to us. Precious. I don't know if I'm doing it that good this morning, but thank you. I appreciate that. And I was very close to being spoiler mouth Anna for the project last night. It was kind of funny. Oh boy. Let's see here. Jeremy, what are your thoughts on the yellow vest in France? It looks like the start of another French Revolution. I'm not sure about that. I'll have to look into that. I don't know anything about it. So, all right. Rookie Critic says, Proper Jeremy is a great guest on my live streams. You know, I know you guys have been doing a lot of these live streams for like the Council of Jeremys and stuff like that. So cool, man. So cool. I listened to, what is it? Sith Kryptonian, is that his name? He did a live stream. He had Proper Jeremy on there, and the whole chat was like, I guess Proper Anna banned Proper Jeremy from the chat, which was so funny. So I thought that was great. It was so funny. Let me see. No, that was not funny. It was funny. It was funny. It was very funny. And just watching the interaction with everybody, it was really cool. So I'm looking forward to this Council of Jeremy's live stream. Like I said, I'll try to make just a quick jump in there and say hello to everybody. Just stay on me about that, Proper Jeremy. I'm looking forward to it, though. So... All right, Morgan McGinnis says, my cat is a huge fan. He heard your voice and is freaking out to come watch you. That's awesome. But you listen to our feedback, which is awesome of you. Always. It's the least I can do. It's the least I can do, man. Let's hate the orange man. Let's get woke. Let's see. Rookie Critic says, we're proud of you, Jeremy. Again, man, like I take all those compliments and stuff seriously. I mean, I just hope that I don't ever let people down, with their faith in me and belief in me. I take all that seriously. And so, it's just really cool and humbling at the same time. Smash the ultimate button, says Obi127883. I agree. Smash the ultimate button. We are almost up to 100 melees. We were about to break 200 viewers, and then we had a big drop. So I don't know what happened, but I guess YouTube was like, no, we can't let him break 200. Jeremy, what do you think of the rumored Star Wars title? I did a video on that nobody has seen. What's the views at now? If it'll refresh. Yeah, the views on my video are at a whopping 2,300 so far. So, and my YouTube Rewind is at 3,100. So anyway, Son of Darkness. I like it. I actually like it. I don't love it, but I like it. So Peripheral Cyan says, or Cyan says, your health is first and foremost, though. I agree. I'm a pretty healthy guy by all accounts. I know I need more sleep. I need to rest more, but I get really focused. And when my mind is just moving at 100 miles an hour with so many different things that I have to be working on and so many things I haven't done and so many stresses that life brings, it is what it is. So let's see. Your channel could go belly up for all I care, but as long as you keep true to your beliefs and don't be like Campia or Monday Matt and go woke, you would still have my respect, Jeremy. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's not happening ever. Like I said, back in the day when the early days are, even the last few years, I tried my best to please everybody as the leader of Geeks and Gamers. I was just trying so hard to please everybody. And you just can't do it. It's impossible to please everybody. You can't do it. You can never expect to do it. And so the day you start trying to please everybody, it's just not going to happen. So you might as well just be yourself. John Matrix says, what the hell? I'm getting 0 notifications for this channel. I haven't gotten notification in days. That is the common theme of this live stream right now. Absolutely no. I think like 90% of people said they have not received any notifications. Views are awful right now for the channel. And I mean awful. And so I don't know why, but I think we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's see. Darth Brooks. I like that name, by the way, because I'm a big Garth Brooks fan. Nothing can be done with the main Star Wars trilogy at this point. Help Ivan Ortega. Help us, Ivan Ortega. You're our only hope. I heard that. Let's see. Matt G. These live streams are usually 300-400 people or more. Not sure what's going on today. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, isn't it? My views are down too, and others are saying the same thing on their channels. Hell, even Keemstar was talking about it. Even Keemstar was. Let's see. The Rookie Critic, Black Angus, Sith, and I stream a lot. You're welcome to pop in even for a bit. Proper J and Brandon Moist are regular guests on the show. Love helping new YouTubers. That sounds cool, man. I'm glad you guys have got a good thing going. That's great. Do you guys have a Discord channel for chit chat and random rants? We do have a Discord channel. I don't have the link on me right now, but it should be in the link of our videos. If not, I will make sure that I get Siobhan to do that. Let me see. May you reach 100K before the end of the year. I know. I'm hoping. Sean Egan says 100K sub live stream celebration. Yeah, I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream when we hit 100K. 24-hour live stream. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. No notification on any of your vids for the past 3 days, says From Hell Heart. Well, you know From Hell Heart is saying that for real. There's a problem because From Hell Heart does nothing but shit talk me normally, which I totally appreciate, by the way. But so From Hell Heart says no notification on any of my vids for the past 3 days. And the views will back that up because they have been bad. The views have been awful. So let's see here. Okay. Make sure everyone subs to Proper Jeremy. Great content there and lots more coming. I agree. King Gangsta says, Roll Tide, just saying. You damn right, Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Got the cup right there, baby. DJ Fox says, I didn't get any notifications either. So frustrating. Mega JD, one thing for the super chat. Check out my vid to find out the new name. Will do. The Rookie Critic, what the hell's Roll Tide? That is Roll Tide for Alabama football. Let's see. That's Anna's cup. I want to see Ben Shapiro hosting a Geeks and Gamers video. Me too. I would love to have Ben Shapiro on. I would love to see that happen. So, no Ann Oaks. Not at all. Rory Butcher, did you hear about the racist Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Everyone in this chat, share the video, support Geeks and Gamers. Thank you, Rory. I appreciate that. Yeah, I did hear about the racist Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. That we've gotten to a point where now Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is being called racist. What the hell is wrong with these fucking people, man? You know what I'm saying? Ann Oaks with the wink. Noted. I appreciate it. Jeremy, do you still use P-Cup? No, I threw that away. Favorite character in Smash Bros. Link. Link is my main. James says, you're sorely mistaken, Jeremy. It's Jeremy too. Get this right, people. Let's see. Do you consider Lethal Weapon a Christmas movie? I do not. They just sit and think about what to be mad about. That is true. They do. They are fucking crazy. And they can't be taken seriously. But the mainstream media, the big media conglomerates, Hollywood, the people that control things are all about being woke and getting that they want to push their own narrative. The YouTube Rewind video is a classic example of that. Like, that shit is so bad. Like, it's really bad. And there's exactly the reason they didn't invite PewDiePie was simply because they knew he wasn't going to spew their nonsense. He wasn't going to do it, just like when they were talking about mental health awareness during that video. And I love how PewDiePie called it out. It's about money. It's about making money. It's not about you being concerned about people and shit like that. It's about you making money. Just call it what it is. Stop trying to act like it's not something else. You know what I mean? Stop trying to put this fucking front on. When people sit there, I've heard people go, the only reason Jeremy live streams is because he gets money. Yes, motherfucker. I'm in here to get money. I'm on YouTube to make money. You dumb fucking idiots. Do you think you are trying to hurt my feelings? Do you think you're going to expose me by saying I'm on YouTube to make money? I'm on YouTube to make fucking money. Yes. What the fuck do you think? Why the fuck do you think I've been doing this? I've been building Geeks and Gamers for 6 fucking years. I've been losing money every day for the last 6 fucking years to build Geeks and Gamers. And I'm finally making money now. You're goddamn right I'm trying to make more money. What the fuck do you think I'm here for? I've been losing thousands and thousands of dollars for the past 6 years. I have lost friends. I have lost relationships. I have made my family angry at me because I have worked my ass off to build this fucking thing called Geeks and Gamers. And now I'm making some money. And finally, I'm getting myself out of debt. So yes, you stupid fucks, I'm here to make money. So, and then Jeremy's this. I'm whatever the fuck you say I am. It's basically like the Eminem song back before Eminem, got his penis chopped off, when he was actually badass, I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, that's a great song. So I am whatever you say I am. Jesus Christ. These people are so stupid, man. They think these stupid accusations hurt my feelings. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I'm happy that I live in your head. I'm happy that you're so concerned with me that you blame me for everything. I don't have as much power as you think I have. You motherfuckers think I took down Solo. You think some asshole who's got 193 people watching him right now has the power to take down a mega budgeted Disney film in the Star Wars universe? Do you know how stupid you are? Do you know how stupid that sounds? So I have the power to take down a goddamn Star Wars movie, but I can't get more than 200 fucking viewers during my live stream. Think about the logic in your heads. Think about how stupid you are. You people are fucking nuts. It's so insane. God damn, it's like they think I want somebody to take that. Here's what I want. Somebody needs to take that image of Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible 1 where he's on the wires and he hacks into that computer in that white room. Put my head on Tom Cruise as he is hacking that computer, hanging from those strings, and say, this is Jeremy taking down Lucasfilm according to the NPCs. That's what they think I'm capable of. They think I'm some goddamn Mission Impossible Ethan Hunt where I'm doing somersaults, backflips, and hacking all of the systems at at Lucasfilm so I can take down Star Wars. What the hell is wrong with you people? Oh my God. These people are so stupid, man. I might actually do that now. If you do it, tag me on Twitter. Mission Impossible, new account, Mission Impossible Jeremy. It's so funny. It's so funny.
He's ruining the fandom. He's so bad for Star Wars. He's the worst person ever.
Oh my God, man. It's you guys give me way more credit than I deserve. Way more credit. I am not as important as the people that hate me think I am. All right. Riv, thank you for the super chat. I swear the closer we get to the end of 2018, the more bizarre the timeline gets. First Rudolph, then woke furries, and now sexist ACs. I have to look up this AC unit deal. I have to. So John Brockman, have some money just because. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me see. Channing McDaniel, a meager offering, swig a sweet tea for Jeremy. Thank you. Tony Clark, here's some money because you're not woke, and so you never go broke. Thank you. I appreciate that. I wasn't saying that so you guys would send money. I don't like when people say stupid shit like that. Like, yeah, motherfucker. Of course I'm here to make money. The fuck you think I'm doing? You know? And then I love the people that act like, oh, I just came out of nowhere and it started this year just so I could, just so I could make money off the Star Wars negativity and stuff like that. And so it's like, guys, like if you had any idea, man, like I've been trying to do this for a long time, and it finally turned a corner. Finally people think I'm smart. My friends and family, all the friends and family that were like, Jeremy, this is such a dumb idea for you to try to build this Geeks and Gamers thing. It's not going to work. People would like, why don't you get a real job? Why don't you be more responsible? You have a kid, you have to focus, you have to do this, you have to do what's expected of you. You can't continue to work these dead end jobs and build this hobby because it's just a hobby. It's never going to turn into anything. The same people that were saying that shit to me now suddenly think I'm so smart. Now they suddenly think I'm so intelligent. They suddenly respect everything I say. It's like, fuck you, like I'm the same person I was when I didn't have a following, So anyway, all right. Morgan McGinnis says just a little cash for the hacking job. I mean, picnic you did for me here in California. Thank you. Hey, isn't that Devin Graham? Swig of Pac. Is it Pac? Like Tupac, here's money. Thank you. Servant of God 777, have some money for the lack of wokeness. Swig of bone, brother, for the or swig of bone broth for the honest man. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. You got to be honest, but you have to understand what happens when you're honest. When you are honest, when you say things that other people aren't willing to say, you put yourself in a position to get criticized, to piss people off, to push them away, to make them create false narratives and shit. And I'm willing to live with that. I'm willing to live with it. My job, again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. My job is not to tell you what you want to hear. It's what you need to hear. And a lot of times people don't like that. A lot of times people don't. Now, obviously a lot of people do like it. And that's why we have the support. And I appreciate that. But, I think that there's an expectation that's kind of growing that, like, when Star Wars Episode 9 comes out, people are expecting me to shit on it. And I might not. I'm going to be honest with you. That's all I can do is be honest with you. I may like it. I may not like it. All I know is I'm going to be honest with you. And I'm not going to go into it with, like this. The way I went into The Last Jedi was I convinced myself I was going to love The Last Jedi. Because I wanted to, because it was Star Wars. And at that point in time, I was still very happy with the sequel trilogy because I was happy with The Force Awakens. So going into The Last Jedi, the trailers were fantastic. Everything looked great. It was Carrie Fisher's last movie. I convinced myself that I was going to love this movie because it's Star Wars. We had the first Geeks and Gamers meetup that night. My cousin, who's basically my brother, we've been so close over the years, and this was the first Star Wars movie he and I had ever gone to see together. It was a great night. I got to speak to the theater before, the movie started. We got to give away Geeks and Gamers t-shirts and everything. It was awesome. And there was no way I was going to not let this movie be awesome in my own mind. But clearly once the dust settled and I finally really just fully took the red pill for Star Wars, I realized the problems. I am not going to go into Episode 9 going, I'm going to hate this movie because it's what is expected of me. I'm going to hate it because our audience expects me to hate it. No, fuck that. You need to expect me to give you an honest answer. That's what you need to expect from me. Now, I'm not looking forward to Episode 9. I think it's going to be a problem. I think it's going to be a clusterfuck, but I am not going into it saying I'm going to hate this movie because I'm supposed to hate it. No, I'm not doing that. I'm never doing that again. I'm never going to pander to people. I'm never going to say what needs to be said, or I'm never going to say what is expected of me. I'm just going to say what I want to say, and people are going to like it or not. Like the other day, people freaked out when I complimented Star Wars Galaxy of Adventures. I'm sorry. I liked it. Like, I watched it and I liked it. Fucking, there's nothing you can do about it. It's my fucking opinion, and that's it. You know what I mean? So The Rookie Critic done. Mission Impossible 3 tagged on Twitter. All right, let me see. Let me see. There it is. I just retweeted it. That's great. Oh, here's another one. There's a couple of them now. Hang on. Robbie Cano. You guys are fantastic, man. All right, there we go. That was good. That was good. Let's see. Adam Wofford says, "Hey Jeremy, which channel is High Council?" Probably Geeks and Gamers this week. I'm back. Probably Geeks and Gamers this week. I know I've missed the last 2 High Councils. Let me confirm that with EVS and World Class. I think it's here. Yeah, I know I've been missing the High Council lately. I apologize for that. From Hell Heart says, Jeremy used all his connections to the Bama hackers to take down Solo. Hold up. Do the companies have computers or do they have computers in Bama? Let me see. Jeremy loves the Phantom Menace. Jeremy loves the Phantom Menace. We can forgive you for Galaxies. I don't know if I love the Phantom Menace, but I definitely like the Phantom Menace. I do like the Phantom Menace. So John Macher says these views suck. I put a video up 30 minutes ago and I have 2 views. This never happens. YouTube needs to get their shit together. I agree. Let's see. We don't need you. Doomcock is taking your place. Dude, Doomcock's awesome. I honestly think Doomcock would be a worthy replacement for me if I ever had to, step away because of my busy schedule. But Doomcock's awesome. I love Doomcock. So let me see here. The Andredel says here to shield Geeks and Gamers Reddit at Reddit/Geeks Gamers Community. Again, guys, please go support this Reddit. The Andredel is doing a great job. I really want to see that Reddit continue to flourish and get attention. I don't know a lot about Reddit, but I did create a Reddit account for this subreddit, and I appreciate that. I appreciate seeing things like that. You guys love Geeks and Gamers. You guys want to see it succeed. These are the types of things you need to support. These are the types of things that we need to continue to, develop and grow and make other people aware of. These little things right here are crucial to the future of Geeks and Gamers. Things like this in life, you're going to do like it's basically in life. It's about trying shit. It's about breaking shit until you find out what works. And I'm a classic example of that. You know what I mean? And so that's how I do it. I just do shit over and over again. I don't mind breaking something. I don't mind fucking it up. I don't mind screwing up because I know eventually I'm going to get it right if I keep trying. But you've got to keep trying. You can't lose focus. You can't lose confidence. You can't let your insecurities eat you alive like mine have at times in the past. Insecurities eat me alive, just like anybody else. And fuck you if you act like you don't have insecurities. We all have insecurities. Every single person has insecurities. And some people can control those insecurities better than others. I have had times where mine have eaten me alive. And they'll get the best of me sometimes. I know a lot of people don't think I have insecurities because of the way I come off. I have insecurities. Everybody does. Anybody that says they have no insecurities is lying their ass off. Just like the male feminists that say, I don't objectify women. I respect them. No, you are horny and you are trying the good guy approach. That's exactly what you're doing. Male feminists are the worst people. Okay, Darth Brooks. Love that name. Thank you for the super chat. Jeremy, love the channel. Watch every day. I've got a plan. I know you're not as powerful as the NPCs say you are. But together with Ivan, Ethan, SC, and TRA, and many others, we can make a showing. The Last Jedi Destruction Party. That's true. I know we're like a week away from the anniversary of The Last Jedi. I know a lot of people have mentioned doing some things. So that's a good idea. I don't know. Let me talk to some people and see what we have going on. So again, thank you for the super chat, Darth Brooks. My boy Garth. I don't know if you guys saw Garth Brooks live. I recorded it because I was in California, but I watched it last night. The man is amazing. Garth Brooks is such an incredible entertainer. He is the best. God, I love Garth Brooks. All right, let's see. They think Alabama fans don't have insecurity. Well, the bandwagon fans don't. But people like me that lived through the Shula years and the Dubose years and the Francione years and the Mike Price years, yeah, we do. We know how great we have it now. So he's still doing concerts. Yes, he did a big concert in Notre Dame, and he announced a new tour. Garth is the man, dude. If everybody creates their own video, and I mean hundreds or even thousands of individuals posted on the same channel, destroying their copy of The Last Jedi, wood chipper, flamethrower, bus, semi, fire pit. It's actually pretty cool, actually. That's a good idea. I like that idea. Let's see. DJ Fox is my birthday. Well, happy birthday, DJ. Happy birthday. Glad to hear that. Congratulations, making it another year. I was raised on Garth Brooks. Garth Brooks is my favorite musician of all time. He's one of my favorite human beings. If you ever listen to interviews with Garth Brooks, man, this guy, he is incredible. He really is an amazing person. So, Peripheral says, question, does anyone know the male term for feminism? I don't know, like what you're asking. Still no notification for Kego Rogers, who's consistently here in the live stream and still didn't get a notification, which is why the hell I get notifications for channels I've never even watched. How does that happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that happen? Thoughts on Chris Gaines? You know, I this is what I love about Garth Brooks is he said, the reason I'm successful in this industry is because I take risks, and it will probably be the reason that I fade out of this industry because I will take too many risks. And he tried the Chris Gaines thing. It wasn't a good idea. It was a failure. But he's not willing. He's the type of guy that, like, he's the biggest star, in music, and he's not scared to take more risks. I love that. I admire that. And he failed, but he tried, and a lot of people, give him shit about it. But it's good. It's good. Market 15. I finally got notified. I had to go within the app settings and also the iPhone settings. Okay, if mine were turned off for some reason. So your notifications were turned off for some reason. Interesting. At least he course corrected. Yeah, he did. He definitely did. And let's see. Brandon says I didn't get a notification either. Man, it's so aggravating. Brian Young, a guy who, Brian Young, a guy who EVS is covering, is also a male feminist. He's been eaten alive by feminists because he was defending a friend of his when he was being accused of sexual harassment. Exactly. It's like, you can never, ever please this crowd of people. You can't do it. So don't try. Don't ever try, because they will eat you alive. And that's exactly what's happening to Brian Young right now. And it's fantastic. Garth Brooks was my first concert I ever saw. I was 12 and 37 now. He just came out with In Pieces, great album. I've seen hundreds of concerts, and to this day, still one of the best, if not the best I've ever seen. I desperately want to go see a Garth Brooks concert. I'm not a big concert goer, but Garth Brooks, I will go see a Garth Brooks concert since he's now announced a tour. I will go see a Garth Brooks concert, no doubt. I have to. Garth Brooks and Elton John, those are the two. I'll regret that I never saw Michael Jackson in concert, but I want to see Garth Brooks and Elton John in concert before it's too late. So I'm going to make that happen. Let's see. Hey, isn't that Devin Graham says I love Garth Brooks? I'm happy to see the Garth Brooks love. I'm happy to see this. Knuckles says, nice to see you, Jeremy. You are the true son of darkness. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see how the views are looking for the channel real quick. Let's see how the views are looking for the channel really quick. So my Star Wars video, 2,700 views, and my YouTube rewind is at 3,400 views. Not great, but oh well. Have you been to the Grand Ole Opry? I have not. Saw Elton in Vegas in 2004. Nice. The only concert I'm not a big concert goer. I don't like social gatherings. Even going to like football games. I have the opportunity to go to Alabama football games every year. I don't like going. I have been to a few, but I don't like getting out with all these people. But I went to a Green Day concert in Atlanta. That's the only concert I've ever been to. And I had a lot of fun. I was down in the fucking mosh pit and they were smoking a lot of pot. So I had to back away from that. But it was a great concert. So, if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. That's 100% accurate, David. That's 100% accurate. Let's see. Went to a Guns N' Roses last year. Awesome. Hell yeah. I'd love to go to a Guns N' Roses concert. Let's see. Hey, Jeremy, is being sexually attracted to women and only women make me gay? I mean, are you a woman? The Silent Night? I don't understand the question. I'm sure it's kind of like you're trying to be funny, but I don't really understand it. So, Channing McDaniel says Green Day unsubscribe. I like Green Day. Green Day's awesome. Jeremy kind of contact high in the mosh pit. Probably. Okay. If you're a man, then I don't understand. Is it a joking thing that you're asking? I don't understand. I hope I'm King Gangsta. I hope I'm not the only person who doesn't know who Garth Brooks is. Okay. I mean, if you don't like, you've never heard of Garth Brooks. Like I can understand not knowing his music or anything, but you've never even heard of Garth Brooks. Like even Tupac made a Garth Brooks joke in Poetic Justice. You know what I mean? I don't know how nobody's like, I don't know how someone's never heard of Garth Brooks. You don't know him either? How? He's the single biggest selling musician ever. Except for the Beatles, I think. Actually, I think he's gotten more than the Beatles now. Hang on, let me look and see. Let's see. All right, let me look and see. Bruce, damn, I'm an hour late. Okay. So right now, Garth Brooks is the single biggest individual selling musician of all time. He sold more albums than Elvis. He sold more than Zeppelin. He sold more than Michael Jackson. He sold more than the Eagles. He sold more than any musician in history except for the Beatles. The Beatles are still, he's about 30 million behind the Beatles. So, not hearing about Garth Brooks is like not hearing about Prince or Madonna. It's true. Let's see. I'm amazed at how some people have never heard of him. No offense. I'm just saying like Garth is like, he's that level. He's Michael Jackson level. He's Prince level. Like he's that big. But anyway, my top 5 Garth Brooks songs. I mean, The River and the Dance are at the top. Those are at the top. Outside of that, I mean, I could name every song he's ever made. When You Come Back to Me Again is one that a lot of people don't know about. That's from the Frequency soundtrack. Papa Loved Mama, Rodeo. I could name songs all day long. I'm sure most people don't give a shit. But anyway. Wasn't he Chris Gaines? Yes, he was Chris Gaines. He was Chris Gaines. Let's see. I'm from England, and I never heard of him until I moved to America. We heard of him in Brazil for a long time. Okay. Nope. Here in UK, never heard of Garth Brooks. Wow. That's crazy to me, man. That is absolutely insane. But I get it. I mean, apparently it's just, let's see. Sorry, man. But Garth is very overrated. Awful musician. Can't stand him. I disagree completely. I think he is an all-timer. He's my favorite. Him and Elton John are my favorites. So anyway, I remember some kind of tape cassettes of Garth Brooks. Hell yeah. All right, we'll move on from the music discussion. You guys want to change the discussion? Let me know what you want to talk about. I'm interested in this AC thing. So apparently air conditioners are offensive and sexist, if I'm hearing that properly. if I'm understanding that, which is insane to me. I don't understand that. So it's crazy. You're not going to find a lot of Garth on YouTube because he doesn't have his stuff on YouTube. He doesn't like YouTube. He's very, very anti-YouTube. So you know, I don't know. It's hard to find this stuff unless you're like on Amazon or something like that. Let's see. Classic console recommendations. Well, I mean, I just purchased this, and I'm going to be doing an unboxing of this for the channel. So again, I think the lineup is pretty good, but it's not great. You know what I mean? The games that stand out to me personally are Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal is an all-timer. Siphon Filter, Resident Evil, Ridge Racer Type 4, Destruction Derby, and probably Jumping Flash. I like Jumping Flash, and Battle Arena Toshinden. But this is not this line. This is a very underwhelming lineup for me. This could have had Crash Team Racing on it. This could have had. There's about 5 or 6 titles that really they could have switched out for ones that are on here, and it could have been a lot more. But that's not to say there aren't good games on here. It's just a little underwhelming. Could have been better, is all I'm saying. So, yeah, it has GTA on it, Shannon McDaniel. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto's on here. The first one. Yes, Toshinden is on there. Ty Timmons says mainstream media doesn't like Garth Brooks for political reasons, so his success is not highlighted. It's a good point. It's a very good point. PS Classic has bad reviews. Tread with caution. Really? Is that for real? I didn't even know that. Was looking at that. Might go with the first Nintendo instead. I would recommend that. Again, I don't want to open that up. Hang on just a second. Hang on. So here's the this is the Super Nintendo Classic and the Nintendo Classic. So you can see how they look. Let me shut these. So they have these little ports for the controllers. It kind of flips down. And this is the size of them though. So they're about the size of my dogs. And like this one, nothing. This doesn't open or anything. But this is the size of them. They're awesome. I highly recommend them. They have an HDMI port on the back and a power out, and that's it. If you do get the NES, get an extension. I think they have extensions for the controller wire. The controller wire is incredibly small and short for this one. They extended it for the NES Classic. But yeah, I mean, both of these are fantastic. Big fan of both. So, and yeah, they are very small. Very small. All right. Let's see. I can show you how. Let me show you the controller wire. Hang on. See, look. Look at the controller wire for the Super Nintendo. Or look at, this is the NES Classic right here. Look how short that is versus the Super Nintendo or the NES. See how long they are? This thing is short. It's ridiculous. So you have to sit right on top of the TV. Jeremy is live. Mobilize the Jer Army. I appreciate that. All right. Yeah, I mean, if you have the old system, see, I have the old systems too, but there's still something cool about having these. And so I love having them. So hashtag Jer Army. I appreciate that. Does JJ fix Star Wars? Again, I like J.J. Abrams a lot. I'm a fan of J.J. Abrams. I do not think that Episode 9 is fixable. I think he is going to maybe do like a temp fix to it, but it's not going to have the substance it needs, not in one movie. There's just no way. Bull Bosky says, just watch your reaction to YouTube Rewind. You were calmer than me. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Fantastic Star. Hey, this is my first stream. How are you? Doing good. Thank you for joining the Geeks and Gamers live stream. My name is Jeremy. I'm the host. I am the owner of geeksandgamers.com, and I appreciate you joining us for our live stream. So it's good to have you here. In the Jer Army, you will be required to listen to Garth Brooks at least 23 hours a day. I like that. I think that's a really good idea. Yeah, I mean, just like I said, to me, with Episode 9, the only way to fix Episode 9 is to split it into two parts, and they're not going to do that. So if they're not going to do that, then what's the point? You know what I mean? So I just don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. So don't want to derail anything, but really like the prequel video you did. Love the prequel trilogy. I believe the movies were 1-2 generations ahead of their time, 30 years between OT, PT, and ST, and the prequel trilogy will be kids' favorite. No, you're not derailing anything. I love defending the prequels because I feel that the prequel hate got really out of control from a few loud voices that have a big following. And, at the end of the day, the prequels were financially successful. The toy sales were great. That entire era is my favorite era in Star Wars. And I'm just, I kind of got tired of hearing all of the negativity around the prequels when at the end of the day, the story was good. The execution was questionable. And I'm not going to sit there and argue with you. I'm not going to argue with you about the execution of the prequels. There's problems. There's dialogue problems. There's creative problems, but the story is there. And, I say it before I say it again, but the Clone Wars really do improve. It improves the prequels, and it really improves the prequel era. And while that doesn't make the movies any better objectively, it does make them far more enjoyable for me. So let me see here. The prequels are still fun to watch. Force Awakens isn't rewatchable, says Matthew Fisher. The Force Awakens is not rewatchable now for me. It obviously was at one point in time prior to The Last Jedi. But even when I was trying to convince myself that I liked The Last Jedi, for some reason, I still couldn't watch The Force Awakens. Like, I didn't want to watch The Force Awakens. And I didn't know at the time why. And, all these people that don't understand what being a fan is all about. Like, being a fan is not about looking to hate something. It's facing the reality that you don't love something as much as you wanted to. And that's a tough struggle for some people. It was for me. I really wanted to love The Last Jedi. I tried so hard. And this is the thing about the shills out there. The people that want to defend the sequel trilogy, like, they look at somebody like me that gained a big following, mainly for, my criticism of The Last Jedi and Lucasfilm and how they're handling things. They look at my, rise with the subs and everything like that, and they love to go back and say, "Oh, he was a fan of The Last Jedi until he figured out he can make money off of it." When did I figure out I can make money off of it? I had no idea. I had less than 1,000 subscribers when I made my video talking about how I finally had to admit that I don't like The Last Jedi. I had to finally admit that, and I still had less than 1,000 subs on this channel. I was nervous about that video because I was like, am I really am I part of just a vocal minority of people? Like, how widespread is this shit? I was trying to like it. I wanted to like it. I wanted to convince myself that I'm no. And the more I talked about it with friends and I would be critical of it, they're like, "Jeremy, you hate this movie." I'm like, "No, I don't. No, man. No, I don't." They're like, "Yeah, you do. Listen to everything you're saying." So I continue to I was talking about it, criticizing it, but I would end up saying, "But I really liked it. I really liked it." And they're like, "No, you don't. You need to admit that you hate this movie." I'm like, "I don't hate the movie. There's no way I can hate a Star Wars movie, But here we are. And every day, it still gets worse to this day. It still gets bad. I'm still aggravated by it. I just fucking, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. But anyway, let's see. Because Star Wars 2018 isn't Star Wars. This is true. John Brockman says, it is big. It's just not Star Wars anymore. Yeah. That's kind of how I felt about Man of Steel, So maybe Tim the Toolman Taylor can fix Star Wars. One of my all-time favorite shows right there, Home Improvement. Home Improvement is amazing. All right, quoting my dad, I am tired. Quoting my dad, I am tired with Star Wars. A lot of people are at this point. A lot of people are. So I'm trying to see how the channel's doing now with the views, see if they're picking up at all. Boom, boom. Somebody just commented on my YouTube Rewind. They said, I searched the original video just so I could downvote it. That's awesome. All right. I like The Force Awakens, but I was just looking at it as a setup to the sequel, and what the F happened? Yeah, I hear that. 212th Trooper, I'm so glad the fans showed what we think of the direction of Star Wars during Solo. Yes. Home Improvement would not survive today. Too much masculinity. That is true. Pagan God X, just doing chores and lurking, brother. No problem, man. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Smash the melee button if you don't mind. We are almost up to 200. Hey, Jeremy, have you ever played Star Wars The Old Republic? I have. Not as much as I want to, or I should have up to this point. But I do own the Star Wars The Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic. You guys need to check out this video. It'll make you look at Jar Jar in a new light. Fact, the Star Wars are all Jar Jar's faults. Yeah, there's some really funny videos on Jar Jar out there. Jeremy, is there a noticeable jump in your numbers when you post a reminder? Not a noticeable jump, but again, I'm not streaming through Google Hangout right now. I'm streaming directly through YouTube because I specifically wanted to see what would happen with the algorithm. And so it wasn't, very beneficial. So normally I will set up an event. So if I set up an event well in advance, then sometimes that does have a greater impact on the views for the live stream. So, but I don't really like to set an event because sometimes things come up and I can't make the time that I set. So either way, it's all good. Jar Jar is the greatest Sith Lord of all time. If you could live in a Star Wars universe, what era would it be in? The prequels. The prequels. No doubt about it. Only women can be masculine anymore. Unfortunately, you're right, Morgan. Unfortunately, you are right. It's unbelievable. So Tim Allen has a very successful show. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Last Man Standing is great. Misa likes Star Wars.
Misa likes Star Wars. Misa like that.
Let me see. If you could live, I got that one. How are the High Council views? Are they having the same problem? No, High Council does very well. I mean, I think it's all about it's all about keywords, you know? Like, honestly, I should probably change the name of these live streams again. Take the NPC off of that and title it something else. And then, we'll see. Let me see. Tim Allen is the last real man standing in Hollywood. Yes. So I may have to change the name again. I don't know if the NPC thing is, hurting or what. Jeremy News Hour. Yeah, if I stream it at the same time on the same day, it must help. Yes, that's true too. That is true. Generalist Jeremy says, I'm not feeling included. There's no generalist people in Star Wars. I'm angry and I'm not going to stop complaining until I get what I want. That's the way to do it right there. Zach plays all day, says, hey, dude. Well, hey, Zach, how are you? Jeremy has more clones than Jango Fett. Why is there no one complaining about how dumb it is that Rey went to confront Kylo by herself? There were 2 million Force Order members on that ship, and she went in through the front door. Yeah, that's true. It was very stupid. Very stupid. Droids are genderless. There you go, genderless Jeremy. You're good. You're good. You're covered. You are covered. Did you assume the job was genderless Jay? All right, what time is it? I probably have to bounce off of here. Yeah, it's almost 3:00. I'm gonna run because I want to do an unboxing video for this, which I'm going to. Hell, I might give the damn thing away after I unbox it. I don't know yet. But I'm gonna do an unboxing for this. I want to play some Smash Bros. Because, like I said, I was playing Smash Bros. With the Pro controller, and I was really bad. Like really bad. And so I have to get the GameCube controller. So this is the way you play Smash Bros. Right here. This is the one. This is it. And then I got to do some more stuff. I could probably go live again tonight. We've got the Heisman Trophy presentation, so I want to see if my boy Tua Tagovailoa is going to win it for Alabama. And so yeah, but yeah, I'm going to talk about the games and everything like that, and I'll let you guys know. So, but thank you for all the support. Thank you for smashing the melee button. I will go back to a Google Hangout format tonight. I'll probably go ahead and set an event up. That way it will maybe get more viewers and more notifications are sent out. I don't know. I don't know what the hell YouTube's doing. But anyway, I appreciate it, guys. Smash the melee button if you don't mind. Smash the ultimate button if you do not mind. And I will be back later on tonight, and we will have it. We'll have another party tonight. We'll have another live stream party tonight. So you guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later. I don't know how the hell to end a damn live stream when I'm here. So let's see. There we go, right there. So, all right. So I'm going to end it now. You guys have a great night, and we will talk to you later.